So quite conveniently, the week that I went away was 45, 47 degrees almost every day. My wife tried to save the lawn just by watering it, but it's just grown too quick, too fast, and got too long. And basically underneath, thatch built up. And then when I got home to mow it, boom, it's just all brown. So this video will show you how to fix it. My front lawn really survived the heat well, and I was very happy for that.
So I went away to Mimley for a week, and the wife basically couldn't mow it, and my neighbour wasn't around, so I didn't get mowed for a week, and got a bit of water, but it was 45, 47 degrees each day. So you can see what happened by the next shots that I'm going to put on the video.
With the heat and a bunch of water trying to fix it, basically I produced a lot of thatch, so when I mowed it, it all turned brown.
So what I've decided to do is I've decided to cut it right back to pretty much nothing to get rid of all the dead grass and dead thatch and start from scratch. It's really late in the season. I'm a bit worried about it, but I think there's going to be enough warmth in the summer and the early autumn to get this covered. And the advantage of doing that right now is that I'm doing something which I've thought about doing for every season, but I haven't done, and I suppose this is my first time by force, is something called winterization. Getting your lawn prepped for the winter so you don't have too much thatch build up, and when you start off the spring, you start off with pretty much a fresh slate. So that's the plan. Let's see how we go.
So I fill in my areas that aren't level with a little bit of topsoil. And this trick I learnt from my mate Greenie. You're flicking the soil so it doesn't go too thick. You want to keep the top dress light, because if you go too thick, then the grass underneath will also die. We want that to come through. That's why we just go a nice little light top dress. Any areas of the ground that are hardened up, I aerate just with a pitchfork. And then I use a soil spreader to flatten out the area. This is one of the best things that you can buy. It's a very handy tool. Just follow my tips and you'll be all right. And I like to go that extra mile using a roller to flatten out even further and compress the soil. If you haven't got one of these, alternatively you could use a plank of wood, and that's how I used to do it, and I still got good results. So water in well and keep it moist while it's growing. And this is the final result, and we'll see how that looks in a few weeks in a future video.